Hello, my Aquarian friends, and thank you for joining me. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your November 2020 general reading. Please remember, general readings are just that. They are meant for many. So check your moon and also rising signs for any additional clarity or perspective. And remember, my friends, free will is always in play. Let's see what's happening for the Aquarians. November of 2020. Thank you. The moon. Well, the moon is going to be important this month. We have a new moon in Scorpio on the 15th and a full moon on the 30th in Gemini. The moon, reflection, card of Pisces. What is it you're considering? Page of Swords. You're trying to get to the bottom of it. Four of Cups. Not satisfied with what you're hearing. You might have tabled it for a minute. The Ace of Wands are gathering your strength around you, my Aquarian friends. And moving forward with a new direction in finance, in abundance, in moving forward, building something of great value. Here's our Knight of Coins too. So you really do have a good plan, a successful plan. You know, the Knight of Coins is the only knight in the deck that is always successful. So where are you taking this, my Aquarian friends, with the moon? What is it you've been thinking about? What is it that you've finally come to clarity on? This is bright and crystal clear full moon. Sometimes they're a little murky. I think this one is going to shine the light. So which one is it? Is it the 31st of October that we've just come from? That Taurus full moon, the blue moon, the 2nd of October. Second moon of October is what I mean. So bear in mind that there are huge cycles coming to close, and that's, you know, sometimes that's going to bring on some clarity, and your meditation, your time away from the situation, whatever it is that you did, if you took a vacation, if you took a leave of absence, or you might not have just communicated for a bit, you stepped away here, and it's given you time to really get to the bottom of things and see exactly what it is that you are moving into and decide whether or not it's something you want, because right now it's not necessarily satisfying. It's our Page of Swords here for please. Now this is you, my Aquarian friends. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You taking a look, being totally transparent, or looking for that crystal clear clarity that this moon is providing for you. See it and see through it. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please, for my Aquarian friends. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. Yes, there's a difficult ending, my friends, and you see it. You see exactly how it's playing out, and I think you might want to step away from it. You don't want to necessarily get involved. You've tabled it for now. You're working on your own situations. You're working on your own plans here, and you are making the changes you need, maybe within your home and the structure there, my friends, too. And the Sun card, beautiful energy here, to really plan for your future. So I think you've got I think you've got a very successful, beautiful plan. But this ending, you saw it coming, or you saw through it, you got to the bottom of it, and you've really had maybe some difficult conversations around it. That might be what's caused you to step back. It's happening for my Aquarian friends. Thank you. Justice, you know, there's a Libra. So perhaps something legal has ended, and you know it's become transparent for whatever it is, and maybe there's even a windfall out of that, a settlement out of that, and that gives you back your strength. May not be exactly what you wanted it to be, but it is going to get you on the road again, get you excited, and get you in a more confident demeanor. It's our Four of Cups here for, please. Thank you. The Hanged Man. This has been a long time coming. You've been in limbo for a while, and you don't like that feeling either. So this time out may have been self-imposed, but now it's turned into, we've got to get back out there. A High Priestess. You've been brewing things, these plans of yours here, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins. You've been brewing things. So you haven't been idle. It's just a matter of, seeing this through to the end is what you needed to do. And now, while you were in this meditation and trying to come to clarity about whatever your situation is, you've now been able to see 2 and 3 steps ahead, and you saw through this ending. But you've also been making your plans to take care of the other side of it. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Where are my Aquarians going with this? The Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. My friends, I think you are changing your structure, your home structure, okay? Now, I think it's going to be a good outcome for you in the future, perhaps even with the children and a significant other. But right now, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict and some melancholy and maybe even an ending. I think perhaps it's something that can be repaired. We've got a lot of good energy here in the future. But you've got to make your plans accordingly. You saw through this. You may be passionate about trying to put it back together, to salvage it. And you're committed to doing just that. Well, if you are, I'll stand by what I said about the Knight of Coins. He's always successful. So it may work for you. Again, all this beautiful energy down here, these changes that you're making within your home, they are going to turn out well. But that's a ways off. It's got to grow a little bit here with our Ace of Coins. So your commitment has to grow. Your opportunity, whatever it is you're working on and changing, has to grow a little bit more. You've got to get further down this path before you can have that the sun down here. There's a walking away. There's a compartmentalizing too. Okay, so you've really I think you've settled it as far as you're concerned. You've settled it. But the plan is to move forward and make the changes that are called for within this home structure, within this, within your foundation. And there's some disappointment there, but I do believe you can bring it back if you choose. What's the Ace of Coins here? So this feels like it's voluntary for you. You're leaving it. It's not that I don't think it's being done to you. This may have been done to you, but you are setting it aside for now and making your own plans. So where are you taking this Ace of Coins, my Aquarian friends? The Queen of Swords. Yep, that's it. Queen of Swords. No BS on her side. She doesn't deal with drama. She just doesn't want to do it. So you may have just stepped away from whatever this was, whatever this difficult and painful ending, maybe even a betrayal here. And now you want justice for it. You see clearly which way you need to which way you need to go to find justice, and that's in changing and perhaps departing from a situation within your home. And the Queen of Swords is going to make that decision, and she's not going to hesitate. All right, the Queen of Swords is methodical in her thinking and very logical and shrewd even. She can even be a little bit harsh, and with Mercury still in the still in retrograde and shadow through the mid-November time frame, I would be careful with your conversations. They're going to be difficult enough as it is. The Queen of Swords is going to assess the situation and make a judgment call, and that's where you are here. You've been considering your options here, and you know it's more of the same, and I don't think you want to deal with it. So you are now trying to put your own plans together while this comes full circle, and I think you will be successful here, my Aquarian friends. But you've got to get through. You've got to slog through a little bit, Aquarians. Keep the faith, my Aquarian friends. Things are changing. This is the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's see what it has to say, my Aquarian friends. One card, please. Just one. let's see. Empathic starseed. An energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. So that's what this is about here, my friends. You don't want to take on this toxicity over here. You know, you have to maintain your own autonomy. You have to maintain your own strength and your own plans in this. So again, our Queen of Swords is not going to put up with this drama. You're going to step away from it. You're going to assess the situation and make your own plans. All right, you're going to be able to see through this, my Aquarian friends. And things do change on the other side. Things do change on the other side. You have the Sun about 3 or 4 cards down, so not so long, okay? The end of the month, perhaps. Aquarians, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in each day when I upload. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how these resonate in your lives. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. Thanks. Speak to you tomorrow.